What is that?
What was?
No, like my phone was playing the.
I was like,
Turned on.
what? Okay.
I have to look at myself. Welcome into Comic Book Women, everybody. I am incredibly excited about this week's show because we are celebrating a member of our own. Sarah had her birthday this last Sunday, her 26th, I believe.
Yeah.
So we are very excited to celebrate with her tonight by giving you a list spotlighting all of her personal favorites. Happy birthday, Sarah.
Oh, thank you.
We have to sing her birthday. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday
to you.
Oh my God. Hold on.
Oh, happy birthday to you. Follow the fingers. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you.
So
I
bad.
promise we'll never do that again
awesome.
ever.
Ooh.
That was fabulous. Thank you.
Was it? Anyway, before we get started, quick thank you to our sponsors, Cover Price. Any of the data that you see here tonight will be provided by them. And shout out to Bird City Comics, our sponsored retailers. Same deal. Use the codes in the description if you want to get extra discounts on either of those two amazing platforms. We got Lucy at Mama Comics here with us tonight, looking gorgeous as always. Jen at Comic Aficionado is finally back with us. We missed you. Cynthia, the Lady International, the yin to Josh's yang, is here with us tonight, and we're so glad to have you. And of course, Sarah, happy birthday.
Yay.
It's all about Sarah.
It's all
That's
about Sarah
scary.
tonight. I cannot wait to see what you picked because this is a big deal. This is your birthday, so let's see what we got. Let's start getting to know Sarah a little bit.
I get my own text.
Have you not seen the slides yet? You don't know we did this?
Oh,
I didn't show
no.
All right. Sarah, would you like to go ahead and start with I'll do the name. Her name is Sarah, aka Mother of Cats, Bringer of Cheese, and she is She Geek on Instagram. Sarah, you want to cover? Actually, no, you don't get to talk about yourself. Jen, Cynthia, your skills.
So
right.
Sarah is an awesome cat mom to Chucha and Salvador, master of fun facts, stick shift superstar, tour de extraordinaire, and LARPing legend.
Oh my gosh. Taking
Wait, what
deep
is-
dives.
Stick shift superstar mean? You can drive stick?
Yeah, so crazy
That's
thing. So we have a Toyota Matrix. We love Toyota Matrixes. So we were like, we're gonna get a new car, but we want a Toyota Matrix. The only car that we could find was stick shift, and I've never driven stick shift. My brother-in-law taught us like 2 months, and then I picked it up like that. It's really easy. It's not that hard, but
Nice.
yeah.
It's insanely hard. I learned on a stick shift. By learned, I mean if you were bleeding out, I could possibly get you to a hospital. Maybe get you there before you die.
You may still alive. Who knows? But you'll get there.
Right. Lucy's all, I'm dying, Laura. I'm like, I'm trying as I grind through all these years, but that's cool. All right, Cynthia, stats.
All right. She has a 7 out of 7 for hunting.
Wow.
She has a 7 out of 7 for humor.
Oh wow.
She's a 7 out of 7 for deal finding.
Yes.
7 out of 7 for researching, and of course, a 7 out of 7 for charisma.
Oh.
Can I add one?
Sure.
7 out of 7. She is loyal, and she'll have your back. She's amazing.
That's right.
Like you're not here. She's
Oh,
amazing.
We're celebrating tonight. Like, you guys, if you're just joining, this is going to be a show because we're not here to like be professional. We're here to like celebrate Sarah being born because you have become, you're one of the best additions to this crew. I cannot tell you how grateful the girls are that you joined in. And it's like what Lucy was saying. You have been so loyal and we are lucky. We're lucky to have you.
Oh, I'm lucky to have you guys.
Yay.
Oh, woman fuzzy.
Right.
I know Cynthia doesn't even need her Snuggie tonight. We're covering it.
And it's gonna snow tomorrow. So
Is it really?
Oh,
Country. Ohio.
Cynthia, just to give you something, it is 71 degrees here right now.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
jealous. It's like 37 right now.
Ugh. Nope, won't do it. All right, let's kick the show off. So this list again is special. Jen, it is in chronological order from release dates, correct?
So this is Sarah's top 10.
Oh my
Oh, okay.
gosh.
So it's by order of likeness. Okay. So we're starting with what she liked the least, technically?
No, actually, yeah. But technically, we're starting with her first.
Oh,
first ever comic.
yeah.
Oh, her first. Okay, Sarah, let's see what your first ever comic that you collected was. Tell us about it.
Oh.
So, first of all, I want to say hi to Michael. That is my brother-in-law, Michael Johannes. So, hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
So this is revival number 12, and the reason why this was my very first one was Henry. I was actually reading this comic, and I found out that it was written by Tim Seeley. Tim Seeley is from Wisconsin, and you maybe have heard it. He is from where this all came from, Wausau, Wisconsin. It's a zombie tale happening in kind of like my little corner of Wisconsin. Let's look about an hour away, but it's close enough. But it was really cool, and we were talking to him, and I was kind of interested with Scotty Young, and he said, "Well, yeah, there's like a Scotty Young cover." And I was like, "What? Like revival, Tim Seeley, Scotty Young?" Like, yeah. So we were at C2E2, if I didn't say that. And I ran to whatever booth, and I actually found a copy. And we got it signed by Tim Seeley, but by the time I got to Scotty Young, he had left. So I was like, oh no. But last year, I waited in line and I got it signed by Scotty Young. So I have both.
Yay.
Tim Seeley, and I love Scotty Young. So yeah, so this is my first comic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Jen, we'll start with you. Have you read this? Do you own it? Do you know anything about it?
I'm actually meaning to read it ever since Sarah talked about it. I'm probably going to get the trade.
So it's your TBR.
Yes.
All right, good stuff. Cynthia, what about you? Is there a Mexican version? Revival?
Wait,
Sorry, Lucy. She's going to kick my ass through the screen.
no, because I'm like trying to figure out how to say that in Spanish.
How do you say I don't know either. I winged it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Revivir?
Revival?
Revivir. I think.
If there is, I would definitely have to research it because I haven't seen it. So not saying it doesn't exist, but I haven't seen one yet.
Maybe.
Have to do some digging and see if I can track one down.
That'd be
Lucy,
cool.
you want to cover the stats while you're playing with your beautiful hair?
Nah, I got a knot right there, so I was like taking it off. I felt it while I was touching it.
How do you have a knot at the end of your hair?
I
it's
have curly hair, so it's very, very easy to get them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so stats. The last recorded sale for a raw $3, so that's pretty awesome to get them, for $3. Most common raw $3. So there you go. I think I might have this one. I have to look it up. I might have picked it up because I will pick up a bunch of like the new ones, and then I kind of forgot all of them. But I think I might have it. Let me see, look it up. Yeah,
Tim
that looks
Seeley, I
interesting.
love.
Yes.
He does hack slash, right? But isn't
Yes.
there? I'm pretty sure. Actually, it might be on your list before I spoil it. Did you pick a Jenny Frison one?
It did.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll shut up. Moving on. What do we have
course,
here
come
for
on.
number 10?
This is my number 10 pick. And this was really hard, by the way. This was
Yeah.
like super hard. This could have been just like the Jenny Frison show or the study. It could have gone either way. So yeah, this is Star Wars Darth Vader number 14. This came out in April of 2018. What I remember is I did read the trade paperback of Darth Vader Volume 1. I love the story. And I was looking for like more like Darth Vader. I really wasn't a collector at this time. I was still kind of like reading stuff, and I didn't even know, this whole world of like, the comic community. I didn't even know that any of this existed. I just know, hey, there's comic books. So we were looking at comics, and at that time we were buying comic covers to put up in our house. I think we had just bought in our house at this time, and we were like, what's a great piece or a great thing for art is comic books. Comic books have great arts. The covers are just, if you find right ones, they're beautiful, and you can put, like Laura has said, evergreen pieces. So I saw this one and I loved it. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and as a kid, I kind of knew like Darth Vader was a badass, but this cover like just shows you how much of a badass he is, and how menacing. Like I've never seen a like Darth Vader in water, but this just like, this looks scary, and I love it. So this is my number 10 pick.
All right, Jen, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Star Wars, but this is Star Wars Darth Vader. No?
Have you
Yep.
ever?
Yep.
What do you know about this one? What do you know?
Well, this is like, for a while, this I think hit a couple of lists. There's a panel in it of Ahsoka Tano, so it's like a cameo, but it's a flashback. It's not like, but it's cool, and yeah, it's a good pick.
All right, flashback panel, good stuff, guys. I was just joking. If any of you know Jen, she's a huge Star Wars person. So.
Yes, she is.
Just messing with her a little bit in honor of Sarah. Cynthia, what about you? What can you tell me about your opinion on this one?
Well, I don't know a whole lot about Darth Vader, sadly, but this is a really cool cover, though. I like how he's just kind of like coming up out of is that water? Is that mist? Like, it's hard to
It's
tell.
water. I think it's water.
I think it's water.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that does look really cool. Like he's coming out, kind of gives me like Jason Voorhees vibes.
Oh my god, that's what I was just gonna say.
I was going to say Wild Things. Denise Richards
Oh
coming
yeah,
out of the water.
that works too. That works too. That's
Wow.
the hotter option, you know.
I don't know why. Like I see this cover and I hear doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. No. I don't know. This is like he's a
Wookie and I said the same thing. Great minds, buddy. Great minds.
there you go. That is so funny. So the last record to sell on this is $16 for raw. Most common raw, 7.0, 8.5, $16. For slab, most common slab, 9.6 for $49. So that's pretty affordable. And it's crazy. Why is it an uptrend? Is it just because Star Wars?
Ahsoka, maybe.
Okay.
And I didn't even know that was in there. I was just like, this is a really just a menacing cover, and I loved it. So, hey, bonus for me.
Slight side tangent. I called Jen. I'm like, hey, have you heard of this thing called Star Wars Rebels? And I could feel her eye roll through the phone. And she's all, are you just watching it? I'm like, yeah, I'm starting to watch it. What episode are you on?
Because I didn't want to spoil any of it. And it's so good.
It's
so good. And there's so many cool things that happen. Let's talk after, because I don't want to.
I can hear like you're getting excited that you're watching it. Like
you can tell her text message. What are you on? What episode is it? I'm like, But yeah.
And I'm watching Bad Batch.
And Bad Batch. I've been watching Bad Batch too, which
I want to watch that, but it's on
Disney.
Paramount. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm talking about something else different.
I think we need to do, there's actually 5 of us, which is kind of perfect. We should do a Bad Batch like segment on our shows where we bring up something that people might not necessarily give a shit about, but it's like badass, right? Or they might not know about, but it's badass. It could be like our Bad Batch
I'll watch
segment.
it.
Now
you all have to watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I needed something else to watch anyway. So
See, Bad Batch. Watch Bad. Well, Rebels is good too, though. I don't know.
Yes. Rebels is really good.
Hey, shout out to Comics with Bueller. What's up?
Hello.
And And
What would you
JoJo.
call him? One of the pillars
Yeah,
of the
JoJo.
country.
I don't know if you saw it. JoJo was here too. Love
Oh
you,
my
miss you,
God, we got-
JoJo.
Hi,
He's here. I'm
JoJo.
looking.
Let's
see.
keep moving. There's over 40 of you hanging out with us tonight. We are celebrating. Sarah, let's move on. What do we got here?
So this is one of my favorites. This is another cover by. This is DC Bombshells number 27. I love Aunt. Is it Aunt Lucia or is it Lucia?
I want to say Lucia.
I want to say that too, because like Aunt Lucia just sounds kind of weird, but
Yeah.
Lucia is more the French take on it. Like I went to St. Lucia.
right, and I think he's Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be okay.
Yeah.
So again, I remember seeing if you can see, I don't know if you want to, but so I have these two. This is my office. I don't know if you want to zoom. You can put me on the big screen.
Yeah, hold on. Sure. Of course I can.
So if you can see behind me, I just remember looking, I don't know how I Googled his stuff, but I just loved these posters. I was so in love. Like, I love the 40s kind of style. I love the like propaganda of it all too. Like the old kind of like, World War II, like enlist today. And like, she's kind of like, Princess Leia's a little sexy. She's like strikes back, use the force, she's all looking all cute and stuff. And so again, C2E2, I found out he was going to be there and I was like, oh my gosh. So, and then I found out that he did these DC Bombshell covers and I was like, I have to have them. So
Yep.
I think I bought, let's see, I have them up on my wall and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I bought 8 of his comics plus the 2 behind me. The 3, I have 3 posters. So I have one on this side of the wall as well. And I just loved it. I like the 1940s. I like the whole style. I love the clothes, the hair. And he just knows how to draw like these kind of pinup women, including these DC superstars. So I love this one. I love this cover. This is just one of many covers of Aunt Lucia's that I love. So yeah, that's why I picked
The
it.
swing's very Moulin Rouge-esque.
Right?
That's what it reminds me of. But all right. Yeah, this is fantastic. Jen, what do you think?
I've been meaning to check out Bombshells for the longest time. It's still on my to-read list.
It's good. It's let's see. So I think I have all the volumes because again, like I went into like a shopping spree when he was there, and but the story I liked volume 1 and I think I liked volume 3, but I kind of like fell off of like I want to say maybe volume 4, but I love Stargirl's story. It's a really cool story. So yeah, you should read it. Go to your library. Don't steal it.
Yeah. Never really-
Check it out.
They're very affordable too.
Yes.
Some.
Yeah, $8 for a raw. What do you think, Cynthia?
Well, it's got Harley Quinn, so I'm in love.
Mhm.
And yeah, so yeah, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn. I love that Harley's in her classic outfit. So yeah. I haven't read Bombshells either, so I should check them out. Like I've seen some of the statues that they do, and they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty. So yeah.
Yeah. This is. Oh, are we losing you? Wait, was it breaking
no.
up or was it me? You're good. You're good. Okay. Yeah. For me, I love the Bombshells too. I love the Bombshells. That's something I know that me and Sarah have in common that we love. And you were asking me like if I liked them, and for the longest time I thought it was a woman. Because of the name, like I just thought, like I don't know, I just thought it was a woman till you told me, Sarah. To be honest, I never really looked him up. But I love all these covers. Like since I got into comics, like I've been collecting them. It was also one of the first ones of that year that I started collecting, and I think it was this run, and I have the early ones of this run. this is when I started collecting. And then when I see them, I've been picking them up here and there. I know Chris from Cousins Labs sent me a bunch of them that he found, and I hate him because he finds them for $1, and I'm like, oh, makes me so mad. But I love these, and again, I mean, if you go to eBay, you're gonna find these for that price, but I'm sure you can find them for a better price if you go to Back Issues.
Sorry, that's my other brother-in-law. That's David.
Oh, hi.
Hi, David.
That's the one
Welcome
who taught me how to do who drive stick shift.
Hi, Baby. Let's see, his mom calls him Baby. Was it David?
I don't know. I can't. Well, she's been gone for like 4 months, so I can't really. I know he likes.
Oh, you miss her now,
right? Like, was he? He likes to be called Davids.
Oh,
Davy Jones.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, good stuff. Yeah. Welcome in, Davy Jones, and welcome in the other 42 people that are here with us. Make sure you give the show a thumbs up if you haven't already. Tonight, we are celebrating Sarah's birthday with her top picks. And so far, this list has been fire. You have a nice variety, and I'm loving all the covers, to say the least. But let's keep cruising. Oh, are you kidding me? Seriously, Sarah, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me?
Right?
Go ahead.
Right? This is another awesome, fantastic cover. This is DC Bombshells number 6. Again, you know, like Lucy said, her and I, we love like all the covers. So it was really hard for me to pick like my favorite cover. I just love, again, I love Aunt Lucia's style. It's just fabulous. Oh, thank you, David. You're too kind, David. How many times did I couldn't get up a hill, like a slight hill, like doing stick shift, but I figured it out. But anyways, yeah, so this is my favorite Catwoman cover. I just love it because like if you can kind of if you look closely, you can actually see like she's got little cat ears. And I think her like pin is supposed to be like a little cat. So I love these like little details. I always like the way that when he draws the bombshells, they're like, or just any kind of like art that he does, the silhouette always seems to be kind of like outlined. So it seems like they're kind of like more prominent. So I like that too. So yeah, like check it out. Like Bombshells is a really cool read. It's all about all the different women in the DC universe. So yeah, that was my number 8 pick.
Stunning. Girls, anything to add to this one?
I love is that Batgirl in the background? She's dressed like a League of Our Own.
Yes.
So that's
Yes,
good.
they have a whole story on that. It's really good.
That's awesome.
Jen, you were gonna say something?
Kate Kane, right?
Yes.
Okay. To quickly answer David's question, when raw is just the floppy comic by itself, and slab means it goes in for grading, so it's in a plastic slab.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yes. He asked this a little bit ago. We forgot to. Sarah interrupted saying, "That's it." I forgot to answer.
I'm really excited. Is like my whole family here?
Yes, that's good. They're here to celebrate you. I love these, and like you guys said, yeah, like the costumes on each and all the bombshells that are different from your regular, what you used to see from Batgirl to Catwoman, Harley Quinn. It's a little bit on some of them. Her outfits are different too. Wonder Woman, which one of my favorite Wonder Woman, and that's the one that I cosplay. That doesn't fit me anymore, sadly.
It will.
But all the costumes for them, I just love them because they are sexy but not too revealing. It's just for me, I think it's as classic. I don't know. They're just beautiful. But yeah.
All right. Well, $8 raw, guys. We have a nice list that's obtainable tonight. We're not asking you guys to go out and hunt down books that are hundreds or thousands.
Some of them.
Well, so far. Next up. Okay, this is an interesting pick. I wouldn't have guessed this for you, Sarah. Want to elaborate?
Yeah, so this is America #2. This is a second print. This is what is known, it's the Beyonce variant. This came out in April of 2017. Cover art by John Quinones. Yeah, so this was my first spec buy. So I had heard that, like, oh, this America Chavez is coming. You know, she's going to be in the new Doctor Strange movie. And like, I don't know if about you guys, but like hunting up here, like comic hunting is not always like the best. So of course I had to go to like fabulous eBay. And I found
It happens to the best of us, Sarah. It happens.
I know. Remember, I was a comic toddler around that time. So I was like, oh, this is a really cool cover. I really like the cover too. I just think it's, you know, I've never seen anything like this. I didn't even know there were variants back then. So yeah, so this is what I picked up was this. I think I paid $20 for it. I think I paid 20. So yeah, that's why I picked it up, because I was like, this is a really cool cover and it's a spec buy. So
spec buy, your first one. That's crazy.
it was, yeah.
Jen?
I'm still waiting for, I think Luce prepared like a America Chavez episode, but we haven't heard anything else. And you're like,
We haven't covered America Chavez?
we were going to, but it's been posted because we don't know when she's going to pop back up. Like, she's been at a lot of the premieres.
Yeah.
The
I
actress.
thought we did.
She's been in a lot of the premieres and she like keeps popping up, but we don't know in the MCU when. So, but I'm love America Chavez. I know that they redid her origin story like a little bit ago, but yeah, I hope. Yeah, good pick.
Yeah.
Cynthia, you're up.
Yeah, this is a very fun cover. Like the graffiti in the background, the costumes. I'm digging it. This is cool. This is neat. I do like it.
Yeah, same. Like this is one of the covers that I remember when I seen it. I was like, I want this. I really want this cover because you can see, even though you don't see her eyes, you can see her expression like on her lips, and it's like I feel because I kind of do that sometimes, you know. Like,
there you go, Lucy, your next cosplay.
No, I really like this cover.
You would nail this. You would nail this. If you went to like any type of con wearing that little crop top thing and the hat and have that snarl on your face.
I love this cover, and I feel like it has stayed at that price, like at that around that 20 since it kind of like came out. It did go up. I remember seeing it a little bit higher, but then it kind of like it's been at that, and for 6.0 with slap $8, that is crazy.
I mean, you would think that you wouldn't get that graded, but maybe they just really wanted it a slab.
Yeah, what would you send it? Unless I don't know, they messed up. It got messed up on the way. I don't know, but yeah, that's crazy. Or even well, for raw most come $18, so that's not bad. Yeah, I don't know.
Slab. Interesting. All right, let's keep cruising. Guys, again, there's almost 50 of you here now celebrating Sarah's birthday with us. We are about halfway through her personal spotlight list of her favorites. Let's go to number 6. Ooh, yes, let's do.
So, number 6, again, number 6, this is a Phoenix Endsong #1. This came out in January of 2005. The reason why I picked this one was, again, this is a cover by, but this is a cover by for my favorite X-Men character, which is the Phoenix. I fell in love with the Phoenix character from the X-Men cartoon. I just love that she is this like powerful like mutant. She's badass, and she has red hair. So I am an OG red hair. I had red hair when I was a kid. And you didn't see that when I was growing up. I've always been kind of like involved in pop culture somehow. Being an 80s baby where it was like, My Little Pony or Strawberry Shortcake or
Smurfs.
Smurfs, or my obsession with Star Wars, or so when this came along in the 90s, I was like, this is really cool. And I just love that she's just this badass character. I actually own both this copy and then her outfit. There's another cover of her in her green and gold costume. And I just think that Greg Land he just kicked it, this is just amazing. I love it. This is like, I've used this image on like Facebook and all sorts of like social medias because I just love this. I just love that it's just chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. What do you think,
Yeah.
Jen?
I really like this cover, Greg Land.
Yes.
And Jean Grey and mutants, and yeah, it's a good pick.
Cynthia's like, yeah, as long as it's not a floating head, we're in, right?
Okay, yeah, I like the Phoenix. Like this cover is feisty. Like this is very, very like she means business. She's fiery, she's hot, she's smoking. Like one of those F around and find out chicks right there, man.
Yeah, oh my god, he just took it out of me. Like I love Greg Land. He's also another artist that I tend to pick up when I see like some of those covers. He's an amazing artist, and I remember when for Greg Land, he was out here in one of the Comic Cons, and I didn't find out after he was gone that he was at that con, and then I had bought some books from him, and I was like, what? I gotta have him signed by Greg Land. Yeah, he's an amazing artist, and this obviously is just beautiful and sexy, and he knows how to draw woman too. Yeah, see, he's like calling my people. Yeah, Dotson, Greg Land. Yeah. Yes.
Lucy, I'll say this. I found some Fantastic Four Dodson covers the other day, and I thought of you because they were really well done. And you know me, I'm a little bit like, meh when it comes to them, but I'm starting to see it more. And Greg Land, too, there's a lot of talent there untapped if they're given the right...
They're also I feel like they're like the older, like, of generation of artists, because the ones from right now they're like a little different. They're more, I feel like, a little more digital, like you can see that, but this is just a different level than for what they are now. Like you can see like the difference,
More raw, maybe?
Yeah. And yeah, like even I don't usually pick up Spider-Man because I'm reading them because I'm not, I don't really read Spider-Man. But I'll pick up the covers when I see that it's Greg Land. Sorry, Jen. I know you love Spider-Man, but I do love some of the covers of Spider-Man. But yeah, oh yeah, the Princess Leia for sure. But yeah,
all right, good stuff. Let's keep going. Oh, yay! Go ahead. No explanation needed on this one, but go ahead.
Absolutely. So, like I said in the beginning of the show, I am a lover of Scotty Young. This is Ironheart #1. This came out in November of 2018. This is actually the first comic I paid more than $5. I am a bargain hunter, but I wanted, again, this was kind of a spec buy because, again, I was hearing that this Riri Williams was coming out. I didn't know who she was because, again, comic toddler. So
wait, what age are you on right now of comics? Are you children or what? You're like baby, toddler. What stage?
So I'm
What
like,
stage are you on?
let's see. All right. So I'm like, I think right now I'm like teenage because like I got a little bit of information. I'm a little bit dangerous. Like the toddler, I would say like maybe like I would say what, like 3 to 4-ish age, you know, like, oh, like I know what comics are and I know what I'm gonna buy, like, you know, things that have spec to it. And you know,
there you go. There you look, comic adolescent.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, so I wanted to buy a Riri, you know, an Ironheart, you know, a #1, or just, you know, again, you know, not, me thinking like I can just grab #1s like they were nothing. So this was, I was at actually Mighty Con in Milwaukee. It was a medium size, it's a medium size Comic-Con, and I went to this booth, and I actually I found this, and I paid about $30 for it. But I also found my current dealer of Scotty Young and Jenny Frison. So yeah, so that's why I picked this one, because yeah, this is
Did
my
you say dealer?
I know.
Like a drug dealer?
Dealer.
Like, I got prison. I got prison. What would you like? I got prison over here. I got prison over here.
It's so
Like an
He
alleyway.
opens his coat. It's like the coat. Which do you
You got
want?
Astonishing Ant-Man? Yeah, I do.
It's so funny. I don't think the guy knows my name, but anytime I see him, like either at his shop or like at like a con, and I'll be like, "Do you have any, like, you know, any Jenny Frison, any new Jenny Frison or Scotty Young?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I'll go get them for you." And it's like,
she's like,
Oh,
"Do
yeah.
you have any?"
right?
I need it.
I need it. I need it. I gotta have it. Like, give it to me. And so, yeah. So, yeah, he's got a customer for life. But yeah, so that is my #5 pick.
Nice.
Jen, do you know anything about Riri Williams? Want to weigh in?
Yeah.
What do you know? Tell me what you know. What's your favorite thing about this book?
Yes.
I like that I like what the MCU is trying to do with, because the comics was different a little bit, a lot of it. Like, so I would say check it out. I would say check out our CBW Riri Williams show.
Ah, good idea.
That we did a little bit ago. And I think it's a great pick. I'm curious how much you paid for it.
$30.
Yeah.
$30.
That's not bad.
No, and I was like, oh, I think I actually ran out of money too. So I'm like, just wait. I gotta go find Henry, and I'm like running to find like Henry to like $10 or something like that. But it
happens to all of us.
I'm like, I have to get this. I have to get this.
That is so funny. I love it.
Cynthia, what about you? Any take here? Have you seen the Black Panther movie?
I have seen the Black Panther movie. It's cute. I liked it.
Okay, so what's your take here?
This is adorable. Like, this is super cute. I really like this. And yeah, like the Riri story so far as what I know of Riri, like it's a really, really strong story to follow along with. So I haven't read this one. I guess if Sarah is a comic adolescent, I'm the baby.
Oh, baby.
So yeah, I need to catch up. I really do. But yeah,
this is awesome that this panel right here, we're at different stages of collecting, you know, like I think I'm kind of around with Sarah. I mean, Laura and Sarah kind of the same. Jen is like up here. She's like,
that's not
beat
fair,
us
though.
with everything, because you know you're the one that has been collecting the longest out of all of us.
That's true.
Jen's our Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes.
Well, wait, because my first official, if you don't include those Phantom Sunday strip comics, right, in the paper, was technically 91. So it's not like I started in the 80s. I mean, like, you know. Yeah,
Bro,
like,
you still got like 15 years on us. You are
Yes.
Obi-Wan. Deal with it.
Yeah.
are.
I didn't start like till 2016, 2017. Like,
Yeah.
I'm still, well, actually, if you want to, like, I mean, when I started like doing inventory and learning was 2015, but still, like, that's,
but
compared to you, is still
Wait.
a long.
But you guys all watched the 90s cartoons.
True.
Some.
But I mean, it's still different.
No,
You
the
know
X-Men
more.
cartoon. The X-Men cartoon went through so many of the storylines.
That's true.
But I don't remember a lot of it. Like I was rewatching it because I couldn't remember, like, here and there, but I don't remember a lot of stuff. I have to keep. I was watching it. I have to continue. But yeah, you still beat us, Jan. Don't deny it.
You give
Let's
us some
keep
good info.
cruising.
I've only
Keep
got like
going.
3
All right,
years.
this is the one that I almost spoiled, which I'm glad I didn't. I think this is the one I own, though. Go ahead, Sarah.
So this is Revival #1. This came out in July of 2012. So can you guess why I like this cover?
Does it rhyme with
Wisconsin?
Bizen?
It does. This is Jenny Frison. She actually did all of the covers for Revival, which I am pretty. I don't know how much of it I have, but I've acquired a lot of it.
Mhm.
I own the #1, the first print. I own the second print, and I am on the hunt for the third print. So, this again was written by Tim Seeley. Tim Seeley. That's right. I think I covered this back in our Jenny Frison show, but if you do not know, Tim Seeley is Jenny Frison's brother-in-law. So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I love this cover. I love the fact that like I said, it takes place in Wausau, Wisconsin. I love that it's written by a Wisconsinite, like I said. I love that it's Jenny Frison. But what I loved about this cover in particular, her other covers for this series is gorgeous. They're beautiful. They're haunting. And I've actually found some of them for like $1. But they're just really gorgeous covers. I love this cover in particular because this is like, to me, this is Wisconsin. This is rural Wisconsin. You know, obviously with the farm in the background, but like this,
And the bloody blade.
the bloody blade.
That's
Because we all care, right?
Visit Wisconsin.
We all carry that. You know, that could be. You know, who knows what that could. You know, maybe she's making her own brats. Who knows? But I just love it. I love this cover. I love this cover because it just reminds me of Wisconsin winters. So that's why I picked it. That's why. And again, like I said, I have the first printing, second printing, and the third printing. I don't know what color the third printing is. I can't remember, but I know the second one. I think the second one is blue, like dark blue. It's still just I just love it. I think it's an awesome cover. So,
Sarah, really quickly, Anthony wants to say something. He's watching.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
Wow, what was that? Ours was so much better. We sang to her already. That was sexy. That was a sexy voice.
Anthony's gonna make you all blush.
Gosh, look what you did.
Right, tell her I sent a 20 in the mail.
He said he sent you a 20 in the mail. I don't know what that means, but there you go. All right. Oh, he expects a 20. That's what he meant.
Oh.
That has totally different meanings if you change the verb. Sent, expect. Yeah, verb.
Right?
Cynthia, anything to add on this one?
Totally getting Grim Reaper vibes. Like this is I'm gonna have to check Revival. It seems like it's gonna be something I'd definitely be highly interested in.
Yes.
Since I'm into more like the horror kind of like so yeah, and Hey, I can definitely understand why somebody would snap during wintertime because Wisconsin winters, Ohio winters, we kind of similar.
Right.
Can't be that cold. You guys make it sound like
Oh.
it's so cold.
Okay,
I was in New York last week and it was 45 degrees.
Oh my gosh! Like people wear
Yeah.
shorts. Like that's shorts wearing weather.
that's tank top, shorts, flip flop.
I mean, we were lucky
Oh.
this year. I don't think we went below 0 for that many days. That was great. Last year was negative 35.
Yeah, it was insane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, can't be that bad. Put on a beanie.
Laura and me, we wouldn't last.
I know Lucy and I would show up and all you would see is our eyes. We'd be like,
You little Eskimos.
It's 45 here. When it gets like to 45, 43, I'm like dying. I'm like, don't want to get out of the house because I'm so cold. So getting to 0, like negatives, no, forget it. Nope. Yeah. So this one, it has 47 issues. That is crazy. So I know I definitely don't have it. I thought I did. I think I was confusing with another cover, another book. And yeah, like you said, almost all of them are it came out 2012. So
Yeah.
they all came out. They're all by almost all the covers are by Jenny Frison. They're beautiful. I was just looking through it right now because I'm like, do I have it? I had to look, but no, I don't have any of them. So I need to add it to go look for it to my hunt list if I ever
all
go.
right,
I do.
good stuff.
Yeah.
We are almost done. We are almost done celebrating. So we have.
Oh, love it.
Okay. Okay.
So like I said,
was
this
like
is kind of like the Jenny Frison show, kind of. So yeah, so my number 3 pick is Vampirella number 6. I love this cover. As she, if you've seen her Red Sonja covers, oh my gosh, they're amazing. I just think it's a gorgeous cover, and I think personally, when I see some of her covers, I like that she kind of shows vulnerability. But Vampirella is still dangerous. Like you can see her teeth, but she may have like tears coming down, but she'll bite your head off. So yeah, I just think this is just a gorgeous cover that just goes to show you how talented Jenny really is.
And I'm glad you chose this one and not the Virgin variant.
Virgin is like impossible and expensive.
Yeah, I don't
It's a
have that.
150.
I'm not. I know it's a ratio, but it's like substantial. Do you know the pricing on that one, Jen?
I think the last raw was like 400 and something. Like that's why I was really happy that she chose the treasures.
I have this actually.
I have this one.
I remember Anthony bought it for me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I remember that. My dealer. I got this from my dealer.
All right.
That's
Good
just
stuff.
so funny. Yeah, like you were saying, Sarah, I love this. And it looks like, I'm sorry I have to eat you, but I'm going to kill you. Wah. I like it.
That's
Love
not
it.
what I get from this. Cynthia, you're a big Vampirella person.
Yes, I am a very huge Vampirella fan, and I actually don't have this one.
What do you think they're trying to convey here? What's your professional opinion?
In my opinion, when I look at this, and I know every female here can sympathize with it because we've all been at that breaking point where you're just like, you just can't help but just let the tears flow because you've just been beaten. And I feel like maybe she just kind of she pull herself back together and come back twice as fierce. So that's my take on it.
I like it better than mine.
Me too.
Love it.
Good. All right. I think we had this on a previous show for Sarah, but
Yeah. Again, this is Catwoman number 51, done by the wonderful Adam Hughes. This was a cover that I am still trying to find. I am a big Catwoman fan. I love Catwoman. I love this cover because, like, I feel like, you know, she looks like she's pissed off. Like, you can see, like, she's got, you know, her mascara is running, but I think, like, to me, like, it conveys, like, maybe she's pissed because she got caught. And I like the fact that, like, you know, she's mad because she's looking, like, straight at, you know, to me, like, straight at in the camera, like, you know, when they take their pictures. So I just think this is a sexy, powerful cover. Still trying to find it for maybe less, you know, maybe like $10, but I don't
Sarah, isn't her mascara running because she's wet? That's always how maybe I'm wrong.
Could be. It just looks weird. You know, I was thinking about that too, because like where her, like, but her mascara is kind of like near
her tear ducts.
To her tear ducts. But I mean, it could be that too. But yeah, I think it's a fabulous cover.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to ask Adam Hughes.
Yeah. When he comes on our show, we'll talk to him and ask him personally, what's going on here? Is she crying because she's pissed or because it's rainy outside?
What's the deal here?
Right?
Right? It's either weather or emotion. One of the two.
Maybe it's both.
Lucy, I'll give you a point. What are the numbers on the sign? Cynthia knows.
Oh, you guys mentioned it. It was from a show or something, or what?
Show Cynthia. What show?
Lost.
Okay, yeah, I know. I remember something. I couldn't remember what show it was, but I knew it was something about the numbers of the show. Yes.
Yeah. Good stuff.
What the?
I am like, I'm not mad. This is your last one because I love this cover. But shouldn't this have been? Wait, is this your number one pick then?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm not mad. Okay, we're good. I thought we were working in reverse. No, we're good. You're redeemed. Go ahead.
So for my number one, you should know better. My number one pick is the Astonishing Ant-Man number 10. This came out in September of 2016. And this is done again by the fabulous Jenny Frison. I fell in love with this cover. I think I was just searching. I was kind of getting to the whole like Jenny Frison kind of like groove. It's a funny story, but I did not like her in the beginning. Like Henry had bought the Wonder Woman covers where it's like postcards from like, you know, I think it was like either Mexico or something like that.
Those were different for her though. Those were
Those were different.
And I was like, I don't. And it was weird too because we had gotten Revival signed by absolutely not.
Brad Cave.
I think we should cancel.
Should we kick him?
We should
He's
like
out.
we're blocked. We're gonna put him in timeout. User put in timeout. Just kidding.
Sir, are you kidding me? This is a fabulous cover. This is like
Beautiful.
Another favorite character of mine is Psylocke. And yeah, so I love this cover because it's what's happening to her. Again, like I think she just captures this moment, like, yay. This moment where, you know, she's like, you know, got arrows and throwing stars in her, and she could, you know, show her in pain, but you can just see like, you know, she's maybe a little sad, but she's very calm. And I just think it's a powerful statement. So have been searching for this one. And yeah, besides Henry, this is the love of my life.
It's such a beautiful cover.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Anybody else gonna add to that? Anybody?
It's just
phenomenal.
This is an X-Men book.
This is good. Yeah.
What?
I kind of wish it was for like it's an Ant-Man book.
I know.
wish it was on an X-Men book.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
this
wish
is
it was a
why I think you
virgin.
still might come across it because of the Ant-Man. Right? In Back
You
to
do.
Shubin, you
come
might.
across it. I came across one the other day. Yeah. They're still out there. I do wish it was a virgin, and I wish they had offered a version
Yeah,
because I
like-
agree. I like it better when the art, you're
Like
like, wait, why
version.
is this story and this cover with this title and this narrative? It makes
Mhm.
more sense for it not to be. But Sarah, you nailed it. The composition here is flawless to me. I think there's a balance between defeat and strength. There's a balance between colors. There's a balance between all the movement of the sash. Everything in here is done perfectly. I have no criticism of this cover. I think it's flawless. Chad.
If you
I
added a little bit of blood,
Yeah.
If you look closely too, like, so I was looking at it and I was like, hey, there's like little ants like in Ant-Man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so kind of like that.
the name on the name,
Wait,
or
you have
or-
it? You have it?
You do have it.
I do.
Wait, I thought you said you didn't have it.
I lied.
Ah, you liar! Liars get spiders, Sarah. That's why I tell Romy.
I got
liars get
this,
spiders.
Henry. This is what I got from Henry for my birthday.
Oh,
That's awesome.
So she
a great
didn't own it, but now she does.
So
Good job, Henry. That's
Yep.
beautiful. My birthday's June 13th.
Send that to Joe.
He's a great gift giver. And I'll show you what else I got from my brother-in-law. I got that.
It's
Oh, I have that.
beautiful.
You could literally open it and just frame all of that if you wanted to.
Right, we were talking about that.
Okay, so you can take the pages off.
Yeah,
They're perforated, yeah.
yeah. So,
But then it's gonna be empty if you take them out.
I know. So I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Hmm.
Just put empty pages to keep it like that, and then seal it back up. again.
Right? Right?
Fake,
I don't even
like a
wanna,
fake book.
I don't even want to open
No.
it. Like,
Oh,
I know. I have two, Sarah, and I kid you not, they're both sealed. I haven't opened them.
right.
They're in my other office. Like, yeah, I keep thinking about it, but until I commit to I have to actually have the frames. But who frames anything anymore? Like, who prints pictures anymore?
look, Sarah. Look at this. I have
Well,
this.
Oh,
Right.
nice.
It was given to me, but like for Mother's Day or for my birthday, can't remember. But it used to have a makeup thing this side, and I took it out because it was, old or whatever. It was not good anymore, so I threw it out. But I kept this, and I just have it here by my desk. But it's like I like how it looks, like the comic book thing, and the inside too. I just had to keep it, and it's Catwoman. I love this Catwoman. That's purple.
it.
I love this. So
Yeah, her
you
old
can
school-
do that to that book. If you take the pages, put something across, and then just kind of like if there's something in there, and keep it like this. It's an option.
Well,
Ideas.
on that note, Sarah, before we let everybody go, what's one thing that you want to accomplish in this new year of life?
Like comic wise or just?
Put her in a bigger screen so she can.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, let's put you on the spot. Let's put you on the spot. I don't know, just in general. It can be comic themed, it can be anything. Like, what's one thing that you want to accomplish? What's a goal you have for yourself in this new year of life that you've been just gifted with? We all are, actually.
I just to enjoy my life. Like, I always celebrate my birthday because, I don't want to because it's important. That's your, that's the year that you were born, and, I'm not unfortunately, I'm 45. So I just turned 45,
Yay.
Yay, right? And you gotta appreciate life, and you gotta love life, and you gotta celebrate that one moment that you were born. So yeah, just to enjoy life, just to meet, to meet all of you. I would love to meet all of you. Yeah, that's just kind of my goal this year, is just to enjoy the life, be a better comic book collector. And I don't know, that's a tough question.
No, I think you nailed it. Find joy in whatever
Yeah.
it is that you're doing.
Yeah, because the world kind of it doesn't suck all the time, but there's some crappy moments. But you gotta laugh about it, and you just Like, everyone's favorite saying, live, laugh, love.
Yeah.
And punch. We should
And
add punch.
Oh gosh, that's the Lucy version. And punch.
Right?
Live, laugh, and punch if they deserve it. Well, good. Again, sincere thank you from the girls and I can't express how happy we are to have you part of this crew. You always put a smile on everybody's face. You're always smiling. You're always willing to learn, which a lot of people in this community don't want to do that, but you always want to learn. You want to teach. You want to be informed. That's great. That's a good quality. Anything you guys want to add, Lucy, Jen, Cynthia?
Jen,
Sarah,
she'll be at
you're-
C2E2.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah.
She'll,
Wait, yeah.
Sarah too. Sarah, yeah. So if you see Sarah, say hi.
What part are you, Anna?
Okay.
Yeah, Sarah, again, I love you. You are part of our family. And, I'm just happy that we became friends and hopefully we'll see each other one day. All of you ladies, I love you all. Wait.
Cynthia.
Oh, you muted.
During your heartfelt speech.
I know, right? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sarah, I know we haven't known each other long, but just the little bit of time that I've gotten to know you, you're a beautiful person inside and out. And you're someone very special, and I've definitely come to love you. So I'm very, very glad you're here.
Same here, Cynthia. I'm glad Cynthia has come on to our show. She's awesome.
Right?
I'll be following her. She's
Whose
fabulous.
birthday's next? What are we in? We're in
Probably mine, if
When's
I had to guess.
April? What's yours, Cynthia? April.
May 6th.
Okay, yeah, you are before me. Okay, May 6th. And
All
then
right. Well,
me-
the next birthday celebration will be Cynthia then. So you guys make sure you're subbed to the channel. Make sure
gotta
you're
come
staying
with the meme.
tuned.
We gotta come
What?
with the main people. Jen was Jen Palooza. What was it?
Jen Palooza, Saramania,
Yeah.
Oh,
we have
Cynthia.
Cynthia. Cynthia.
Oh man, that's
I'm
a
not
tough
sure.
one.
Dun dun dun.
Britt's good at that. We'll ask
Yes.
Britt.
We'll
Yes.
figure it out.
Yeah,
There
who
we go.
came with the Laura? You came up with Jen's.
I don't think so,
No,
but I'll
what
take
was it?
credit for it.
Was it Brent or?
But Sarah,
I
Yeah.
don't know.
I'll see you Thursday.
Aww.
Oh, guys,
was
okay,
really
before we
cute.
go, on Friday, Lucy and I will be back for a show. Cynthia, if you can be there, great. But Sarah and Jen will be at C2E2 and hopefully be able to tune in with
Yeah.
us and kind of weigh in on what's happening at the con. And the flip side to that is we'll have Anthony from Bird City Comics over at MegaCon. So Battle of the Cons. We'll see what's going on at each of them, kind of talk a little bit. So tune in with us on Friday. Yeah, exactly. Until then, guys, thank you so much for being here, and we will see you later. I swear that was by accident. Bye, guys.